Welcome to that Snackers Yard midweek warm-up. My neighbours frickin' love me. And back and a lot quieter, weirdly enough, because it is silly o'clock in the morning. So it's about 8 o'clock, it's Saturday morning, and regrettably this is going to be another short one. And the reason it's going to be a short one, those that have been following a while may remember I was supposed to be away for a weekend, a night away in a nice hotel with the missus, dumping the kids off with the in-laws, and it all went a bit Pete-tong as one child was down with contact tracing for COVID, then the other two went, and on the same day the missus went on contact tracing as well, delayed her second jab, really ruined our weekend plans, and we just pissed around in the garden instead. Well, fortunately the hotel that we booked with allowed us to transfer it, and it's this weekend. It took us a bit by surprise because yeah, we booked it but then completely forgot about it pretty much. So I've got the in-laws round at the moment, and me and the missus are going to disappear fairly shortly and go away for a much needed break. I did love my kids, don't get me wrong, but a little bit of time away from them is always appreciated. So I haven't got a lot of time to play with the bikes. Work is busy, really busy at the moment, and with cold winter nights, now the clocks have changed, I don't really get a lot of time to play around in the evening. A couple of bits to update you on, but not a great deal. First of all, on the updates, you may remember, the long-time viewers may remember a little Hartford project that I did, a really quick project actually. One of the bits I did on it was the tank. The tank was absolutely screwed, and I started to try and fix it and really didn't get anywhere, and saw the light and just bought a replacement. It's about 25 quid, something ridiculous, so basically cheaper than the time, certainly the time, but definitely the equipment and stuff that I would have needed for it, filler, paint, etc. Also, I started to try and fix it, got frustrated and just parked it, was just going to bin it. But what I'm going to do is use this as my first attempt at using the paintbrush and the compressor. So I have revisited my repair, made it better, don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near perfect, but now I'm more confident with my rotary sander. That is now considerably better. I don't think I would ever put this on a bike, don't get me wrong, but it means that I've got a half decent surface that I can paint onto. I'm going to go to Bodyworks in Watford, expose my ignorance and basically have a chat with the guys and say, look, I'm an idiot that's just bought some stuff, just bought some equipment, and now I need some resources, some disposals. So I think my shopping list is basically some high build primer, ideally pre-mixed, cleaners, softeners and all that sort of stuff. So softeners, I'm not quite sure where that came from, somebody just walked past and threw me. So cleaners, thinners, paints, just the basics, and I will film my first attempts, more so that people can abuse me than anything else, but and I'll try on cardboard, I'll try on flat surfaces, and I'll try on that. That is the plan. Right, that'll do for that. Let's have a quick look at the bikes for a bit of an update. So what have we got? We've got Sting is fine, Sting started fine, no problems. Back's off at the moment because this cold weather is just zapping batteries at the moment. Kermit I had some issues with. I mean, you saw it running beautifully a couple of minutes ago, but it died out, and the reason that it died out was, I'm pretty certain, don't often use rear facing, I'm not very good at it. The problem that I had was the fuel pump. Now, it didn't have a pump. When I got it, it was just straight gravity fed. So I bought one, and the world's largest filter. But it was ticking because this just couldn't keep up with the demand, I think, and it just wasn't playing. So I've whipped it out. I mean, it's about 12 quid's worth. I don't want to rail on Chinese parts because they have their place. I don't think that's one of them. I just think it was struggling to keep up with the demand. So I've taken it off, and it now seems to have cured that issue. As I say, work's been fairly hectic, so I have now ordered the tyres. Tyres are on order for it. They should be there on Tuesday, and frankly, I'm just going to take a day off work and sort these two out, probably at the same time, and I'll film it. I didn't take any leave over half term, so I should be fine with a day off midweek. And I just want to get them squared away because they're so close. A terrible time of year to try and sell a motorbike, but they're so close. And I just want these off to their next grateful owners. Yeah, so really short update. Not got a lot, and it's a winter thing. It's cold winter nights, and I don't really get a lot of chance to play with the bikes as much as I would like. I do get the chance to watch other people do it though. So a couple of sites that I've fallen in on. I've always been a fairly avid watcher of Del Boy's garage. But I've always looked at it and looked at things and gone, what I have fallen across is a site called Workshop, which I'd seen before, but I wasn't a big fan of because he kind of rails in on other people, and that's not my thing. You know, it's more about spreading the love than anything else. But I've just been in hysterics throughout most of the week watching it. There's a couple of other ones, Doghouse, I've been watching quite a lot of as well. I mean, that man is a freaking craftsman, way beyond anything I can aspire to. Plenty of experience, knows what he's doing. But then joined his Facebook group, and there was a few comments about a bit of work that Del Boy had done that was kind of ragging into it, and it's not my thing. I wouldn't go into the ragging bit, but then started to watch Matt's stuff on Workshop and started to revisit, and he does sort of like an over commentary on some of Del Boy stuff, and it's harsh, but it's essentially fair. But it's good fun. Check him out, have a look. Right, that's me. I'm dressed considerably smarter than normal, so yeah, as you can tell, because I'm not getting any of this stuff oily. I'm not wearing black, which is my normal. Anything black in my wardrobe is now garage wear because it's generally covered in oil. Right, that's me. Nice short one. Cheers all, thanks for watching. Apologies for a slightly slow one. It'll pick up again once I've got these two, or once I am MOTing Kermit and Sting. Cheers. That still counts as on your mobile phone, mate. Not going to bother. Oh, now you indicate. So you pull out and then indicate. Fucking moron. Jump those red lights right next to the police. What a penis. I suppose he was going to get twatted by a car, all the ambulances there.